Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Adam Maulana. How are you today? I hope you and your family are always blessed with good health, peace, happiness, and protection in everything you do. Thank you for joining me again and taking the time to learn about ear and hearing health. Today, we are going to discuss a common concern that can make many people wonder. Why does one ear suddenly feel blocked or clogged? The video material used as one of the sources for this discussion comes from Clinic Al-Biruni, which provides educational information about ear examinations and ear health. This discussion has been summarized and developed as educational content to make the topic easier to understand. The sensation of a blocked ear may feel like fullness, reduced hearing, or as though you have water trapped inside your ear. There can be several possible causes, and the underlying reason may be different from one person to another. One relatively common possibility is earwax buildup. Earwax, or cerumen, is actually a normal part of the ear's protective system. It helps maintain moisture in the ear canal and traps dust and small particles. However, when too much earwax accumulates and forms a blockage, the pathway for sound can become obstructed, making hearing in that ear seem reduced. Another possible cause can involve the ear canal itself. Certain conditions may affect the ear canal and create a sensation of fullness or discomfort. To determine what is actually happening, a doctor may need to examine the ear canal and eardrum directly. Another factor that many of us experience in everyday life is a change in air pressure. This can happen when traveling by airplane, particularly during takeoff and landing. Rapid changes in pressure can make the ears feel full or blocked. Normally, the ear works to equalize this pressure through the Eustachian tube. However, a blocked sensation in one ear can also be associated with conditions involving the middle ear or inner ear. Therefore, we should not immediately assume that earwax is the only possible explanation. It is also important to pay attention to accompanying symptoms. If the blocked sensation persists, hearing becomes noticeably weaker, or symptoms such as ringing in the ear, discomfort, or dizziness appear, the condition should be evaluated by a healthcare professional. One especially important point is when hearing decreases suddenly in one ear. Do not simply assume that this is an ordinary blockage, and do not delay seeking medical evaluation. Sudden hearing changes can have different possible causes and require appropriate assessment. I would also like to remind you not to try to solve a blocked ear sensation by inserting cotton swabs or other objects too deeply into the ear canal. This can push earwax farther inside and may irritate or disturb the ear canal. So, if one ear suddenly feels blocked, try to remain calm. Pay attention to when the symptom began, whether your hearing has changed, and whether other symptoms are present. If the sensation persists or interferes with your daily activities, an evaluation by an ENT specialist can help identify the possible cause and determine the appropriate next steps. And the moral of the story is this: don't panic when your body sends you a signal, but don't ignore it either. Avoid excessive ear cleaning, protect your hearing from factors that may affect it, and don't hesitate to seek professional help when symptoms persist. Because taking good care of your ears today means protecting your ability to enjoy the valuable sounds of life in the years ahead.